by my co-host Kim Lantis in Hermosillo, Mexico. And we are recapping last week's show with Ellis Wims, who is the founder of Athletes for Computer Science. Ellis is a former Tampa Bay Buccaneer defensive tackle player and doing some great things for kids and trying to learn about computer science. And we're recapping some key things that came out of the show. Kim, welcome. How are you doing today?
Thank you. I'm okay. As you can see, I wasn't quite ready to go live, but I'm here now.
We're never ready. We're never ready.
I know. It's this existential question. I'm always like, am I handling it or am I falling to pieces? I'm not really sure, but I'm still here.
Here's the good news. Everybody's feeling that way. There's probably a few billion people that way. So it's okay. This is you can get away with it. It's all good. So a couple of things that I really liked about speaking with Ellis. First of all, I just enjoyed his desire to help youth gain access to education that can parlay a career for themselves in computer science. Obviously, we're in the in the tech space, so that's something that's of interest to all of us. But especially in inner city youth, where historically there's been more of an interest in sports or things of that nature, his mission to educate and give access to technology training is formidable. I think it's a great thing, and I love his idea of how we educate today will determine the world we live in tomorrow. So I love the investment he's making, and doing this as a nonprofit. This is not a for-profit venture, so it's just his way of giving back and creating better opportunities. What came up for you during the conversation with him that stood out?
Personally, I mean, first of all, I think just his personality, super approachable, really great guy. I think actually his focus right now has began with rural schools, however, which is his own, if I recall correctly, his own roots, right? This idea that where he came from, where he grew up, not a lot of access to elements in education, perhaps that other kids might have opportunities to. And I think